Is that free smoke I see? Give me some, give me free. Give me some.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
The real number 797.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy. What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Hey, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free smoke, free smoke.
Free smoke. Free
Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke Family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly Rellz in the building. If you don't know, you're watching Free Smoke, home with news for your culture. Now, let's go to get into it. Actually, before we get into it, freesmokeofficial.com. Make sure you guys go in there, check it out. We got merchandise for you guys, man. Shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, all kind of different sizes, colors available for you guys, man. So make sure you guys go in there and check it out. You know what I'm saying, and find something that you might like. You know what I'm saying, and then hit that checkout button. You know what I'm saying. We really appreciate that. Now, with that being said, let's go to get into it, man. We gotta talk about this. We just said, hey, he was making his professional debut. This was Saturday, right? That he made his professional debut, and let me tell you something. It was a good debut. We recorded that Friday before,
yeah.
So we didn't know what the outcome was going to be. Although we were confident, but we didn't know what the outcome was going to be. As a matter of fact, we said, if I remember correctly, we said, he looks ready, like he looked the part. And
yes.
and damn it, did he not do that, man? Hey, DARRY Jones, man. DARRY Jones came out again with a huge debut, man. And he got the job done. As you guys can see, man, that right hook right there, man, right hit him right on that chin. And not only that, right after that right hook, and again, he posted this on his IG. So you guys go to his IG, DARRY Jones, and you guys can see it there. But right after that right hook, come that left, right behind it, and put him to sleep. Rellz, what you think, bro?
Hey, night. That's that's what it was. Like you said, though, we talked about it previously. It looked like he was ready for it, and we've seen from afar how much time he has put into the craft of boxing and getting himself right and learning the craft, man, his passion. Just watching him, man, watching his footwork in there, man, just, watching his hands, and he was letting his hands fly like he was supposed to. And like you said, it's just that 1-2 got him. That crossing that hook, man, together is a deadly combination, man. But to get a knockout, at the end of the day, that's what I was excited about. I thought, okay, it's just gonna be, the normal, intro fight. They're gonna both just go the distance. Nobody's gonna get knocked out, and it's gonna go to the scorecard. But hey, man, he put that thing together right, man, and it was just bang bang, and then old buddy was inside the ropes, man. I was like,
oh man, he was asleep, bro. Yeah, he was out.
Hey,
drooling.
When you get inside the ropes, man. That's a pretty tough.
I mean, he was hanging on the rope like this, bro. Like he was up. He was like,
Yes, sir. Hey. Yes, sir, man. So I just got to give a big salute and a big shout out to DARRY Jones Jr., man. It was a great fight. Like I said, you can see when people put the time in. When they put the time in, put the work in, they get results like this, So big salute, and 1-0 right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing 2-0.
Yes, sir. I agree 100%, man. Nothing else to really much say about it, man. Salute to the brother. He's been on the show before, man. So, we always gonna be in his corner. And can't wait to see him continue to do great things. Again, we said it before, man. This is, if y'all don't know, his brother is obviously Tall Guy Car Reviews. If y'all don't know that, then you do know now, Tall Guy Car Reviews. So throughout the years, Corey, Tall Guy Car Reviews, has, gifted him cars and done some modifications to his cars and things like that. And although he was always grateful, you could tell it was never like his passion. It was never his thing. He tried to do a YouTube off of it. Kind of, not really. He did a YouTube kind of like off his career at the time and also his car. But at the end of the day, he wasn't really passionate about, the whole car scene and the car thing and all that. You could just tell,
Yeah.
It is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't force someone to be what they're not. And the thing I always like about him is that he never really forced that issue either. He was kind of like, oh, okay, I got the car, let me see what's going on. I'm making videos. But he never really forced that issue either. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this is what I do. And he's always been into boxing. He's been doing that since we've known about him. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's dope to see that. Like I said, like Rell said, he put that work in, he put that effort in. He's training, man. We had him on the show when he first moved out to LA. And he said, he's like, I got my debut in December. I'm putting in the work. He said that 3 months ago.
Sure did.
When he was on the show. So, hard work pays off, man. Like I said, it speaks for itself. If you don't put in the work, it speaks. If you put in the work, it speaks. Now, you're not always going to get the best result, but you can still tell that work is being
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the brother, DARRY Jones. And like I said, we seen that on his trunk, Jones Jr. We knew he was going to go out there and do work. Now,
yes, definitely.
Shout out to DARRY Jones, man. Now, the second thing we got for y'all today, man, actually we haven't talked about him in a minute, man. Life with Corey, but this is more of the Pritchett family because it's a family thing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, him and his wife have a family channel. The Pritchett family. What's the other, man? They got like 4 or 5 channels.
They got 4 channels.
Carmen and Corey.
Yes.
Man, they got a lot of shit.
Yeah, so
the crazy thing is that they all successful too. That's crazy.
Yeah. So you got Life with Corey, you got Carmen Pritchett, you got the Pritchett family, and then you got Carmen and Corey. Genius. Y'all, you want the YouTube blueprint? There it is right there. And
they're all successful, and they post different things on each one of them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Look, listen, man. I don't know if they. I'm gonna be honest. I don't keep up with all the channels, so I don't know if they post regularly still to this day. Like I know they still post on all of them. I don't know if they post consistently on all of them still, but I know at one point they were posting consistently on every single channel.
Yes, sir.
So you talk about work, talk about putting the work. There you go, right there. Each one of these channels, if I'm not mistaken, have at least 1 million subscribers, if not they're very close. I think his channel might be the only one that maybe not have right at 1 million, 1 million or more.
Yeah, he's close though. If he's not,
he's close, right? Like, and we're talking about Life with Corey. You know what I'm saying? His car channel. Man, these guys, man, they listen. They put that work in for that YouTube blueprint and literally ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Let's get to the actual what we're talking about today. We're talking about the Pritchett family. As y'all know, man, these are young people in the game, and let's just say that they live a very lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And here they go again, man. They out and about, and they say, man, they just put out a couple videos saying that, hey, man, they might be looking for a new home. They've just been in their home that they've been in right now for maybe a year. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call it a mansion, maybe a mini mansion, I don't know. But it's a nice home, you know what I'm saying? But these are the things that they're putting out now. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, Rellz?
Hey, man, I like what they're doing actually when it comes to the home process, because they even said it in the videos that, they rent the home to check out the area, right, to see if this is the one they want to buy or the area that they want to buy in. And evidently this previous one, I believe Carmen, she said that, she liked the neighborhood and a lot of stuff about it, but it was just a little bit too close as far as the homes from each other. So this both of them were excited about it. They was excited about the location, man. They were excited just about so many different things. And then, man, they got an infinity pool there, bro. Like, when you get an infinity pool at your house, man, that's a different level, at the end of the day. They got the infinity pool, man. They got nice, bedrooms, everything is laid out at the end of the day. Even got a guest house, you know, out there, man. So that's an amazing thing, man. I just like to see them as young as they are. They got it. They get it. They got the blueprint. And, you know, they took that first channel, ran it up. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to create some more channels and run them up as well, you know. So when I say blueprint, I mean, that's the blueprint, man. So we're going to have to see, man, if they go ahead and lock in and get this new home, man. But if you guys want to see it, definitely go over to the Pritchett Family, the Pritchett Family's YouTube page, and go check it out, because I could sit here. It will probably take me, you know, a whole show to explain everything that's going on in the home, man. But it's an amazing home, high ceilings and all that type of stuff, man. So I look forward to see if they go ahead and lock in on this one, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. My biggest thing is, you know, we got to understand, like people I think might tend to forget that these guys, I say not these guys, but this family, this couple, you know, they're only like, I think Corey's only like maybe 22, 23 years old.
I think he's 23.
Yeah, right. And so she probably right around that same age, you know, 22, 23. So, man, like, think about that, man. Like, these are young people, man. Like, they're super young, and everything that they got going on, man. Like, I think we can't, you know, I think people kind of forget, because they've been on, you know, they've been on the social media platforms, you know what I'm saying, for a while now. So people, I think, kind of forget that these people are young. You know what I'm saying? They might think that they're like in their 30s or something like that or whatever. I mean, you know, they don't look old, but, you know, just for how long they've been out, you know, you might forget that these kids are not kids, but these people are still super young, man. 21,
Definitely.
22, 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're doing things that people in their 30s and 40s wish that they could go out and do right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, hats off to them, man. Big time salute to Carmen and Corey. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely doing their thing. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, they got their kids, man. And you know what I'm saying? You know, the kids, you know, they do, you know, have them here and there, show them around, but they don't really necessarily exploit their kids, I should say.
Exactly.
Where they're all in the channels and they're making videos about them and things like that. They're just, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, them kids are just being raised, you know,
that's it.
You know, being raised like normal, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, eventually they might be like, oh, damn, my dad's a YouTube, my mother's a YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, like I said, they don't got a camera in their face all the time and things like that. So big time salute to them, you know what I'm saying? Young, but they definitely got their heads on straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir. Yes, sir.
Big time salute to them.
And one more salute to Carmen and Corey, man. They got they got another little one on the way or whatnot, you know. So
yeah.
Congrats and salute on that as well.
Yes, sir. Big time salute. Congratulations. Other than that, that's all we got, man. Big time salute one more time to the Pritchett family. And big time salute to, of course, DARRY Jones, man, out there knocking people's heads off. Woo, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that? Damn.
Oh, man.
I can't believe I would. Hey, man, I can't believe. Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a long day.
Long day.
Hey, listen. Big time shout out to everyone, man. Rellz, what we got for announcements?
Hey, man, coming up April 9th, 2022, man, we got the next big showdown going on between Dunk Master and Demonology. They're going to slug it out down there in Dallas, Texas, man. So once we get the official flyer here, you will see it here on Free Smoke. And keep your ears to the concrete, because the next Gap Fest is going down as well. Once we get the dates, we'll make sure you guys get them ASAP.
Yes, sir. And, hey, don't forget, man, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell. Hit that all button on that notification bell so you can get all the post notifications. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to have dope videos for y'all. And, of course, dope live shows as well. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure you guys hit that, man. Share all these videos with all your friends and your family. Even the people that you don't like. Even your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. And it's all good. Hey, but that's all we got for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke, and we can do this for the culture. We out of here. Later.